Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where last time it is discovered that Arthur Morgan is suffering from tuberculosis, an affliction I was not expecting to happen to him in game, and that's something that you usually don't see in video games in general. Is the idea of characters suffering from diseases. The only other video game I can think of where a character is suffering from some manner of disease is Far Cry 2, in which your character has malaria and spends most of the game constantly taking malaria pills.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
I'm done here.
That's
Watch
good.
your back. I'm off someplace
But
else, all right?
let's see if we can carry on regardless of our present condition. See if we can meet up with Sadie.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had
Yeah,
patrols on ever since the
Arthur
boys
doesn't look so
disappeared.
hot.
Well, at least you're alive.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch?
But-
He seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John,
Thank you, Sadie.
you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea.
Yep.
Too.
Hell,
And
got
Lenny.
Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together.
But, so I decided, I started looking up whether or not there is a cure for tuberculosis, and then stopped just so I could avoid any potential spoilers. So I can't actually say right now whether Arthur gets his tuberculosis taken care of or not. I know at the time,
So, what's your plan?
when this game is set,
Well,
tuberculosis
I figure before we do anything,
was bad.
we need to make
You
sure
probably would
John
just
is
die.
Still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh,
I found us a hot air balloon.
Sadie, you are a very resourceful
Whatever you call
person.
it. He thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour.
Oh, all right.
He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
And that's the thing. Sadie's
He's
the
even coming back.
probably one of the most capable
Thing
people
hit
in this
folks
group.
Real hard.
She just needed the chance to show it.
Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves.
Yep.
Johnson, well,
Also, Strauss wasn't exactly a good person when he was in a bag of nerves.
so I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up.
Well, that was
By the
Bill,
way, I've been
as we
lynching the
discussed.
Driscoll boys.
Oh, all right.
Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
I don't know. Is 2 of them really that
Seems
meaningful?
they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
She a beauty, ain't she?
What, were you expecting Sadie to just kind of sit around and
Mr.
wait
Bullard?
for Dutch and Arthur and crew
Mr.
to...
Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. If you ever flown it's quite a
I wonder if that is,
quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
I wonder if that's
Ain't
going to
she
be...
coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
We can.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. You don't know about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below. Ah,
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
certain, sir.
If
Quite
women were at
certain.
high altitudes,
Mrs.,
they'd
us away.
they'd definitely
Wish us
give
luck.
us the
Only
vapors.
crash twice. Now, pull on that rope.
Also, if this is called Icarus and Friends, it presents the idea that
Boys have fun.
this balloon is going to crash.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river.
Also, I can't...
One hates
Right now,
me,
for the life of me, I
but all
can't
the
remember
same,
other games in which you've been on balloons. I know there are other games which involve hot air balloons.
the situation
Hold on, one is coming to mind. The Mad Max video game.
Who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved.
Is one specific example that does use
Need to get up above it really is
hot air balloons, but specifically it only uses them in a fashion where you just take the hot air balloon up and then you lower it. And that's it. You don't really pilot
all right then, let's break through these clouds.
the hot air balloon anywhere. You just ascend and then descend. Also, this is...
My God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it?
Huh.
Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
This brand, this Toyota hot air balloon. Huh.
You sure
This is
you
pretty
should
cool.
be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this.
But only a male child, because women can't fly. Oh. Although I find, like,
She did.
that's very reminiscent of the entire story of, when Carrie Fisher was saying how, George Lucas was telling her that women in space didn't wear bras. Oh, okay. So, it looks like I'm trying to...
How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off light.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, like, balance it between that top of the meter there and the really, really small circle on the bottom there. Oh, and is that the island prison that John Marston is being stored?
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just
Might I offer you an egg in these troubled times?
that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I just wanted to...
Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
No shrinking
I
violet?
prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr.
I also did not. Is that actually true?
That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary.
It's kind of... Although I suppose that
No,
the...
sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing?
But there was the quote,
Calm down. They won't care if we stay.
what's it
high
called?
enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard.
If you can't change your life, change your hair.
Place at the wrong time.
Which
I heard they got him
I
working the
almost
field.
feel is
Change.
kind of strangely distorted by the fact that the person who said that did commit suicide. I think we are flying a little bit too close to the sun there. Are we just gonna ride the hot air
This is
balloon
most
here?
Unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. And keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you
That
know.
ain't John.
Are you, John?
This was not the tour I had in mind. I see someone up to your right there.
No, not there.
Are you, John?
That could be him.
Should we,
Yeah,
think about
that's him.
Yep, that's John.
Ah, my God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend! Oh my Lord!
Yeah, we were pretty low to the ground there.
Speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Alright, our escape is well on our
Mr.
way.
Bullard, get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding.
My heart is pounding.
I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Yep, that's her.
Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to
Alright,
enjoy
I guess we're gonna be shooting some folks from a hot air balloon.
Hey, say
Oh, did that?
There. Shit, they're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Yep, she's been making a lot of enemies with the O'Driscolls lately. Although, so have all of us. It's a good thing none of these folks are shooting up at us in our elevated position. There we go. See, in Mad Max, you couldn't actually...
Oh dear, that boiled egg feels decidedly grappled.
Maybe you shouldn't have just pocketed a boiled egg, sir. Maybe you should have eaten it while you had a chance.
Just ride, I'll deal with them.
There we go. Anybody else want some? Also, I just noticed your health cores are really low, and I wonder if that's... if that's the tuberculosis talking. Which means, I guess Arthur's got a new normal he has to deal with for the rest of the game. Oh. Sir, I guess it appears we are going to crash.
Come on. Grab the rope.
I'm the toughest O'Driscoll you got me.
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay,
do I...
Hold that hay! I'm coming! Alright, hold it there, Arthur!
Excellent.
Up, up. Let's get out of here!
It's a good thing their aim is really bad.
Pull me up!
And they just can't hit this one person hanging off of the rope. I suppose we did fly a little bit too close to the sun.
I think we're gonna crash.
Yep.
Real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so.
If I broke my neck, would I be able to tell you that I had broken my neck?
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. See? Goddamn O'Driscolls!
You can't leave it for one day.
Just kill these sons of bitches!
Alright. Let's also remember to use our... Deadeye.
Send every last son of a bitch you got!
Alright, let's see if we can... There we go. Nope. Alright. It looks like they're trying to cut us off at the pass. There we go.
Damn you all! You ain't goddamn Shit! There's even more
Sadie.
coming out of the woods! How many of you does it take, huh?
Yeah, how many O'Driscolls are there? We've been killing O'Driscolls the entire game. Are they all related? They can't all be. There we go.
Come on, let's go get these sons of bitches!
Alright.
Nearly there! Only a few of them left!
There we go. And you...
Look
Alright.
at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough!
We did shoot a whole bunch of them.
That'll show them!
Yeah.
I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kind of liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how.
Although
it is.
we really should be
He's gonna
taking
swing.
care
I'm
of
gonna make
O'Driscoll.
sure of it.
Closely
Of
followed
Colm
by
O'Driscoll.
Marston.
Because of the problems that he has caused for us.
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
We can just grab him and then start swimming.
It's not behind bars.
So.
Or
that's
have
how
a
we do
boat.
it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good. Because two. is
Well,
all
there's
we
also
need.
Charles.
I'll get us a
He's pretty
bucket,
awesome.
a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever
You're
you
welcome,
say,
Sadie.
boss.
I heard that.
Alright. I guess I'll loot some of these bodies. In the meantime, though, I guess there's going to be more Red Dead 2 later tonight. More Doom Eternal, Wednesday and Thursday. Turok, Friday. New things starting up Saturday, Sunday. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.